Right, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to record it for my own
that's fine.
purpose, yeah. Right. First of all, I weren't in the group when you talked to them, so I don't know what's been said or anything. I just... Oh, that's cool, brilliant.
No problem with that.
What's that?
No, it's fine. Basically, what I
this is
turned around and told you, and then told your colleagues, it's fine.
Yeah.
This area is private property.
Yeah, I understand.
I've been called here today to
Yeah.
find out who were the vehicles that was parked here and to get them removed.
Okay.
I've instructed them here
Removed
at
in
the
what
function
sense?
to
Sorry.
remove them off the site.
In what sense?
In the sense of off the site.
As in, we would remove them ourselves as the
You would
owners of the
remove them.
vehicle?
I've indicated to them in there they have every right to have it removed because it's on private property.
It doesn't state...
It is private property.
There's no signage
It is
here.
private property.
Okay, can you point out to me where it
The
says
sign
that?
has just been taken down. It's due for replacement. It is private
right.
property.
So just to confirm, there's where the sign is to be, and this officer is telling me that no sign there, along with no other sign, is to say that he's by law able to remove my vehicle.
I'm not saying I'm going to remove a vehicle.
Oh no! I just asked you a straightforward.
Listen a second. You're quick enough to shoot off. I'm just turning around and explaining.
I'm not shooting off.
One second.
I'm not shooting off. I'm asking you questions.
I'm going to listen to you, but otherwise I'm not going to bother to speak to you.
That's fine. You carry on.
That's fine.
In regards to removing the vehicles, in what sense do you mean by removing the vehicles? By asking me, the owner of my vehicle, to move it myself, or by removing it? So this is Officer PC, not even a PC, 513. Can you just state your name for the recording? David Moore, is that correct? Yeah? No, he's gone silent now. I got him on recording. He's got no law at all here because there's no sign anywhere, of which I will clarify by walking around the car park. He has no right to remove my vehicle. He can take the registration and all of my details, which I'm happily to give to PC Moore. But you're not going to remove my vehicle. There's nothing saying that by law you can remove my vehicle. Nothing else to say, PC Moore? No,
I explained to you, you weren't prepared to listen.
No, you haven't explained anything.
I wouldn't be prepared to carry on with the conversation, okay? You parked on private property, you shouldn't be here.
Where does it state the private property?
It is private property.
Can you just point out to me, please, where it states private property or private parking, just for my own peace of mind? If you can point that out to me where I am lawfully breaking the law, I will remove my vehicle immediately.
This is private property.
Can you prove to me on a sign that is non-existent? I can see the mark where the sign used to be, but the sign's not there.
Right?
No. Why aren't you prepared to carry on the conversation?
Because you're not prepared to listen.
I am listening.
Right? This is private property. It belongs to the surgery here and to the pharmacy here.
Okay.
The car park is here for the use of the patrons to use here.
Okay.
There are vehicles illegally parked on this property because it is private property. I've instructed them locally that if they duly wish to have the vehicles removed, they can contact a private removing agency and have the vehicles removed.
Okay, but as soon as a private removal agency touch my car, that is deemed as theft.
That's entirely up to you.
Yeah, so you may as well just stand here and arrest the guy with the truck.
I'm not going to stand here and argue with anyone.
No, I'm not arguing.
I'm asking you now. I've spoken to you, I've answered your questions, that's the end of the conversation as far as I'm concerned, okay?
It's not the end of the conversation. As a representative of South Wales Police Force, as you are, PC Moore, let me finish, as you are, PC Moore, if I aim a question at you and I'm not happy with the response I get from you, I am able to question that as a citizen of the United Kingdom. Am I wrong? In law, am I wrong? Right. Just to ask you a straightforward question, where is the sign? Where is the sign?
It will be removed.
What will be removed?
Well, the new sign will be there. And
oh, right, okay. That's fine. That's fine. As soon as the new sign gets there, PC Moore, then my car is not parked there. And what, out of just curiosity, how do you know I've not purchased something from the co-op or from there? And I've got the receipts and the items in my vehicle there. And I've gone to do a little bit of other mooching about. I am still a patron of these services, so I am allowed to park there.
You prove that to me then.
I don't have to prove anything to you. It's for you, for the law, to prove to me.
Hang on a second. You've turned round and you've indicated to me that you may have proof.
Yeah.
I'm asking you to show me that proof.
No, I'm asking you to show me the sign.
This is private property.
I'm asking you to prove it.
I've given you appropriate advice, and that's as far as I'm prepared to go.
Again, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
It's clear. This is private property. You shouldn't be here.
That's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine, yeah.
That's fine.
That's cool.
Okay.
There we are.
Thank you.
There we are. This is my vehicle here. No signs, just to clarify that there are no signs, and I'm being threatened with the removal of my vehicle, although there are no signs around the car park at all stating that I am unable to park in here or anything. And all this crowd that have gathered here are all here to see that I am not parking illegally. That sign has nothing to do with this car park. The car park is on Nicholas Street, outside Paradise and the Cooperative. There we are, that's the recording over.